Hello children, how are you? I hope you are all fine. So there are more than 100 elements known to us. Scientists try to classify on the basis of some uncommon properties. This lesson, at the end, you will be able to learn, examine early attempts of classification of elements, analyze Dobereiner law of triads and Newland's law of octaves, compare merits and demerits of law of triads and law of octaves, list the main features of Mendeleev's periodic table, analyze the merits and demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table. The earliest classification categorized elements into metals and non-metals. However, this classification had limited value because of the following reasons. The classification was at a very ground level. A large number of elements were classified as metals. However, they did not necessarily displaying similar chemical characteristics. For example, sodium and copper were both categorized as metals, but their chemical properties are different. Some elements, such as boron, exhibited the properties of both metals and non-metals. It was difficult to determine how to classify such elements. After further research, the German scientist Dobereiner tried an hypothesis in the year 1829. According to Dobereiner, all the elements occurred in groups of three. When elements are arranged in increasing order of atomic masses, these groups are referred as triads. Dobereiner law of triads states that when the three elements in a triad were written in that order of increasing atomic mass, the atomic mass of the middle element was roughly the average atomic mass of the middle element. To illustrate this law, consider the triad of lithium, sodium and potassium. The atomic mass of lithium is 7, atomic mass of sodium is 23 and atomic mass of potassium is 39. The arithmetic mean of these is 23. This is equal to the atomic mass of sodium. Similarly, in the triad of chlorine, bromine and iodine, the arithmetic mean of atomic mass of chlorine and iodine is approximately equal to the atomic mass of bromine. While this law worked to some extent, but it was not success. In the case of elements with very high or very low atomic mass, it failed. For example, the atomic mass of fluorine 19, chlorine with the 49.5 and bromine with the atomic mass of 18 comes around 49.5. It varies significantly from atomic mass of chlorine, that is 35.5. So since Dobereiner law could not classify elements successfully, trends in classification continued. The next hierarchy, the English chemist John Newland put forth Newland's law of octaves. Newland noted when elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic weight, the property of every eighth element is similar to that of the first element, and eighth notes in the musical scale. Consider the list of elements with their atomic weight in increasing order, starting with lithium, with the eighth element is sodium. Similarly, eighth element of sodium is potassium. Lithium, sodium and potassium show similar properties. For example, they have metallic property with the high reactivity, with conductivity of heat and electricity. Similarly, beryllium, magnesium and calcium show similar properties. These three elements are shiny and very soft. However, Newland's law of octaves failed because it was not valid for elements of atomic masses higher than calcium. Newly discovered elements could not find place in Newland's periodic table. Mendeleev based his work on the research by Newland and took it further. He felt that effective grouping of elements and properties could be based on two parameters: atomic weight and chemical reactivity. Mendeleev's periodic law states that the physical and chemical properties of the elements is the periodic function of their atomic masses. Let us look at the features of Mendeleev periodic table. The table had 8 vertical columns called groups and 12 horizontal rows called periods. In every group, a gradation of physical and chemical properties of elements was observed. The table provided gap undiscovered elements. The table helped to predict 3 elements. These elements are named Eka boron, Eka aluminium and Eka silicon. When these elements were discovered, they were named as cadmium, gallium and germanium. The properties of these elements were very close to those predicted by Mendeleev. Like other merits and attempts and classification of elements, Mendeleev periodic table also has merits and demerits. Let us look at merits first. The table helped in the correction of atomic masses of many elements. It predicted the existence of some elements that were not existed at the time the table was created. Because of his merits, the periodic table was widely accepted as a system of classification. However, it did not achieve complete success because of some demerits. The table has some inaccuracies. The atomic weight of 2 pairs of elements were reversed. First, iodine with atomic weight 127 came after tellurium with atomic weight 128. B. Nickel with atomic weight 58.68 came after cobalt with atomic weight 58.94. Alkali metals such as sodium, potassium and coinage metals such as silver, gold were placed in the same group. Lanthanide and actinide were not given proper place. Isotopes did not placed in the periodic table. The table did not clearly indicate position of hydrogen. Let us study other details in the next class. Dear students, please answer the following question and write it in your science notes. Thank you, children.